So you're asked to solve this problem. Given the inverse market demand function P of x is equal to A minus Bx and marginal cost C, find the profit maximizing quantity and price for a monopolist. When you're solving a profit maximization problem, the first thing you do is write the expression for the profit. The general expression for profit is equal to revenue minus costs, where revenue is equal to price times quantity sold, and costs consist of all costs associated with production. We can now find the profit maximizing quantity by finding the apex of the profit function. We can find the apex by taking the derivative of the profit function and setting it equal to 0. Then we use the product rule to get this equation. And we know the expression for Px and the marginal costs from the question, so from this equation we get the next one. We then take the derivative, simplify the expressions until we have the profit maximizing quantity equal to A minus C over 2B. Now we just have to make sure that this point is a profit maximum and not a profit minimum, and we do this by taking the second derivative of the profit function. Now we can see that the second derivative of the profit function is always negative as long as B is a positive number, and therefore we have a profit maximum. Now that we have a profit maximizing quantity, we can find profit maximizing price by solving P of the profit maximizing quantity. We simplify the expression and we find that the optimal price is equal to A plus C over 2. So this is how I would solve the profit maximization problem algebraically. Now let's take a look at an example with real numbers. Find the profit maximizing quantity and price for a monopolist with market demand P of x is equal to 10 minus x and marginal costs C is equal to 2. We start by writing the profit function, which is profit is equal to price times quantity sold minus the costs associated with production. We then find the global maximum by taking the derivative and setting it equal to 0. We then plug in for P of x and the marginal costs. We simplify the expression. Then we find that the optimal quantity is 10 minus 2 over 2, which is equal to 4. And we know this point is a maxima because the 2 times derivative of the profit function at this point is negative 2, which is a negative number, and we therefore operate with a profit maxima and not a profit minimum. We then find the profit maximizing price by taking the profit maximizing quantity and plugging it into the inverse demand function. We get the price 10 minus 4 is equal to 6. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, hit the like and subscribe button for more.